The fifth enabling behavior of narcissistic abusive relationships is emotional diminishment. Hi, I'm Dan Cassenti. I'm a cognitive psychologist and a novelist, and I'm putting together this series on concepts of narcissism to help arm people against abusive relationships. Okay, so when we do emotional diminishment, we are emotionally diminishing ourselves. I'm not talking about other people, although I guess you could emotionally diminish other people's feelings. If a narcissist comes to you and say how they wronged somebody else, you might engage in that. But this is mostly, I'm going to focus here on emotional diminishment of your own emotions. So when you're in a narcissistic abusive relationships, you hear all the time from the narcissist, "Can we talk?" And this is likely to strike fear in many a victim of narcissistic abusive relationships' hearts, because they know what's coming. They're about to get shamed, they're about to get manipulated, gaslit, all the things that the narcissist does. Something's coming at them, and it's not going to be good. Now, in order to protect ourselves against whatever shaming or nastiness that the narcissist is trying to inflict upon us, there's going to be some negative emotions around that. You are going to feel bad. That's the goal. In fact, if you check out a previous video, that's one of the things that motivates a narcissist, is to upset others. To make them upset gives the narcissist a charge. They feel like they're in more control of their victim, because they can get them to experience certain emotions through this abuse. It empowers them. I mean, try this with a narcissist. Tell them that your emotions are your own and they aren't responsible for them, that you are fully responsible for your own emotions and they can't get you to feel anything. I mean, do it at your own risk, because they may take it as a challenge and come after you. But if you did ever do this, you'll probably notice what happens as a result. The narcissist denied that. They said, "No, that's not true. People can make other people feel things." And get very angry about it, because you're taking away their power. That's what they want to do to you. They want to manipulate your emotions. They want to change them in the direction that they want them to be in. So you're going to face some really tough, negative feedback from that. They'll criticize you to no end, thinking this ridiculous thought, because to take away that from a narcissist is to diminish their power. Could do the other thing, though, which is emotional diminishment. Telling them not that they're not in charge of your emotions, but that they are, but it's okay. You can do this to me. I don't mind. That's emotional diminishment. Saying that your emotions don't matter, and that the narcissist can make you feel any way they want. That's not a good thing to do, obviously, for you, because as soon as they learn that you're not holding them responsible for the garbage that they're throwing at you, the abuse they're putting you through, the deepening of that trauma bond, just gives them an excuse to do it more. We don't necessarily want to call narcissists out on their behavior. I'm not saying that that's what we need to do. We don't need to do the opposite and say, "You hurt me and it's all your fault." That could be dangerous, right? Narcissists, when confronted with their own, their own baggage, their own faults, their things that they do wrong, they can have very strong reactions to that. And if you do it enough, it could mean even up to violence, or retribution in the future. Don't want to get into it with narcissists. So I'm not saying to do the opposite of emotional diminishment. But what I'm suggesting is that you do that in your own head and just avoid diminishing yourself emotionally. Don't comment, okay? The best thing to do with a narcissist, and we'll talk about this in a future video, is called gray rocking, and that's to take emotion completely out of the equation. Don't act like you're upset. Just act like everything they're telling you is completely neutral to you. You don't care about it. It doesn't matter to you. It's that in and of itself is going to upset the narcissist, but it won't upset them so much that they will actually you know, explode. Usually, you know, you never know with a narcissist. They're way out there. Their behavior is, you know, it's a train wreck. It's a drunk driver. It's like they could be, they'll swerve anywhere. So I'm not guaranteeing you that. I don't want anybody to think that gray rocking doesn't hold some risk, but gray rocking is a great way of stopping this. So, you know, and that sounds like a lot of emotional diminishment, right? I'm going to go into this gray rock phase and not show my emotions. What I mean by emotional diminishment is saying that your emotions don't matter. They do matter, they are important, but you don't want to communicate anything to the narcissist. Just allow your emotions to be sacrosanct to you. They are important, but just think that in your own head and go ahead and gray rock when a narcissist is talking to you. Okay, well, I hope that video helped. Please click like or subscribe if you haven't done so. Every time somebody does that, it makes these videos, you know, more popular with the YouTube algorithms, and they'll put them out to more people so more people can get helped. Okay, great, and I hope that helped you.